How's it going, guys? Back into SSF. It's been a minute since I've really done much on this, because I kind of stopped messing with it after I double corrupted my soul mantle and it poofed. So after that, I fully switched over to the Rage Vortex character that I switched from using Red Blade banner with a Psychotic Axe. I also had a ring that I swapped. I swapped it to a two-hand. It's using both a 6-linked chest and a 6-linked depot axe. So I completely switched the build around because I saw people in the BPL using Bladestorm to generate rage. I learned that using the rage support gem will generate rage every 0.4 seconds on top of the 0.3 seconds from being a berserker. So I kind of switched things up on that. So let me run a quick map here to show where it is at. Not doing Slayer will be fine. This build's quite different, and I really wasn't feeling it. Like, for 3 days, I kind of just sat in my hideout and stared at it and thought about making it better or anything. And it's turned into pretty much what the other build is, the Arc Totem build. Pretty much you get hit by much of anything, you're dead. Because the other character is blood magic. There's a lot going on with this build. And it requires some specific like skill combos in order for things to really like pop off. Without Fortify there, I'm dead. Oh, this is going to mean I can probably, on the Arc Totem build, run this Conqueror. Well, right now, all I've done is use Blade Vortex, and it's clear. Like, this is a T14 map, not too difficultly rolled. We got Influence. Oh, there it goes. And this one doesn't have the Cast on Death portal, sadly, so we gotta run our way back to where we die. And that kind of sucks. Because it's nice to have the speed and all, but gotta like preemptively throw portals for things, which can get obnoxious. So the big thing is trying to get the war cry off and then throw the rage vortex. No matter what's going on with your rage count, the goal is pretty much trying to make sure that the rage vortex you throw is coming with the double damage from the intimidating cry. Got Jim's just hitting level 20 as well. So we're going here, and now it's still the same as before. If I'm below 25 rage, I can jump it big time, but it's based on proximity now. War cries aren't max power, because I lose the shield. But I can just kind of run around and just rage vortex when needed, and it's going to just eliminate things. It definitely does not go as smoothly against something like bosses, and not shown on my main bar here is Porcupine Suck. I have Corrupting Fever on the second bar, bound to a mouse button for me. I think I'm getting lots of life leech and stuff. Not gonna worry about the expedition because I'm gonna try and speed things up here.
You gave my pride a bloody nose.
Yeah, and then there's the remembering the like War Chief Totem.
Isn't it?
If I do War Chief Totem, then War Cry, then throw Rage Vortex, like it's enough to like every single time knock these out. Win.
Death is not the deterrent it once was. Violence is part of the net. You're more savage.
Oh, this gives 4 Reese.
What do you want?
That's fine. It'll be close. Next time it shows up, I'll get it.
Exile.
I don't know like where I'm at here. If I need to be worrying about picking up veiled stuff anymore. Seems like I have most stuff, but still not everything. I've got so much veiled stuff. Hey, quality of socketed gems, max level, spell damage, mana regen. Yeah, there's still things I'm finding. I look forward to the day that I never have to unveil stuff in this game again. Fantastic. Like a mess. Having vulnerability on hit is very, very nice. Makes me pretty much just able to like cruise around. But if I want something to die, like the Rage Vortex will obliterate. So it's kind of like my rare enemy or like boss single target kind of skill usage here. So once the boss pops, I'm gonna drop the totem, hit the war cry, and then throw it. Didn't quite pull it off. He's also immune to the vulnerability, and I didn't use Berserk, and I forgot Corrupting Blood. Oh, he was being cursed. And then there we go. I didn't drop a portal, so I'm going to... The path of building for this will be in the description, like always. Yeah, now I'm going to swap to the other character. The Voltaxic Burst is bad. It just doesn't have what it takes to do high tier red maps, which is where I'm at. Like, we're there. Okay, so we're gonna go kill Baron with this build, which I mentioned. A lot has happened today. I've gone back and forth between these builds multiple times today. Coming back from the Gauntlet, I was like, okay, I need to do whatever I need to do. Look at what my currency's looking like. Okay, I need to do 2G currency. And I'm just like, fusings. Give me the fusings. Give me the good stuff. Don't really. That's like, fusings. Can never have enough fusings. And in exactly 147 fusings, 6 length of the Soul Mantle. Returning this build back to life. So I don't have, like, I ran into a situation where I had to rely on the Rage Vortex build to, like, carry. And it's just ain't happening. What I really want here. Like, for the real, this is just, like, Simulacrum Splinters. Most things I'm pretty stocked on. Counter Thaumaturgy, that's always wanted. Brute Force. Underbelly. Not worth it, but 3 passive, 84 life. That too. Next. Refusings. So yeah, I did this. right when I came back from the Gauntlet, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try and 6-link this thing. And sure enough,
About it, but not grumpy either.
he 6-linked it.
That's the yes from me.
Oh, what's up, Jewel? 86 Jewel. Always.
Very sure. Why not?
On that.
Shiny
Last
coins,
one.
aren't they?
That's not where stack decks. Cold. Massive. 9 passive. LE.
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, Tujin and Danning are the only things I'm touching. Yeah, that helps so much with the fusing farm doing that. And like I don't need chromes, I don't need transmutes, I don't need whetstones, I don't even need alks. Chaos I can really keep it up. I have tons of sextants that I just struggle to use. So things are going good. This build is a lot better, but still missing 2 big pieces that make the build much better, but is really rare. If I can upgrade this belt, which requires a vial to drop, which I've farmed 4 incursion temples today and didn't get a vial. Upgrading this will allow me to permanently have up pain attunement. And then I'll get 15% more damage per chain if I get Arc has an additional chain.
I have some good news.
So those 2 things give me a lot more damage that I just don't have currently. Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, we got another layer.
Godslayer.
Okay. Let's juice this up. I don't think I've done the 80 one of these yet. Select LE. Monster life, monster damage. Okay. That's fine.
Yes.
I should get a challenge completion for this too. So this is my other build. Like I mentioned, this one's a lot better. This one's level 95, whereas the Rage Vortex is level 90. And I can start mentioning it right now. Tomorrow I'm leveling a new build that I can rely on to actually do stuff. That's we're probably getting an occultist, either chaos dot or cold dot, one of the 2. I already have a 6-link carcass jack. I believe it's 6-linked anyways. So I'm going to be able to throw on a level 21 Vortex and just like clear the game. But I'll start working on crafting a staff. That's going to be my goal. And I'll level that thing up in a hurry because it's going to be able to stay alive and do things. This chill is really effective.
Hurry, there are monsters about.
And I've been struggling with the thing with this build is too much monster density is a bad thing. Because you just don't have the speed to clear through it. Whereas something like a big AoE build, like what I'm going to make with the Vortex, is going to be able to take out whatever number of enemies in the area rather than having its clear speed limited by the chains of these totems. And there's such a delay from the cast to when they go off. It sucks. Vortex is instant. I can press the button and it goes. It'd be awesome if there's like a brand recall for totems. Or if they wouldn't have nerfed like Archmage Stormbrand into the ground.
The smell of fear betrays you.
Yeah, we're getting Vitality boon this time. If I die on this character, I'm just going to drop a portal. It's a level 95 character with 4,300 life. Things are going to happen. But totems do damage. Not in here. Rejuvenating. Rejuvenating with the cold degen. Cold degen takes down the totems. Out. Okay, I got him most of the way down. Now this is what I do on this character. So you can see how coming from a gauntlet where it's like I just went like I died twice in the last 10 days playing a harder version of the game. Like I want something that's a little more sturdy and a little bit less frustrating. Okay, just swapped forms. Hopefully I get to fight my Baron to deal with this dumb Maven boss. I feel like this is missing damage in the form of what like Wither was. Like I wish I could drop this stuff, hit with the curse, and then I need something else to scale the damage, like another multiplicative thing. Which would cost me like 2 chaos in Trade League probably. All right, let's do this, Baron.
I shall cast you into a pit of infinite torches.
Let them do their thing back there. I need to run in circles so I don't die. These things really don't do much other than drain your life after a while. I can't run out of mana because I'm using blood magic on this build. There's part of me that wants to just continue to play with new skills, but I want gear. I want Awakener orbs. Like I want to make some cool stuff. And I don't see myself getting there with an experimental build because I mean this build is only in existence because I just dropped everything to make it. Come on. Really? You just like ditched the animation? What was that? I know I'm not crazy, like he was doing the animation for that. There we go. Got my challenge completed. So this build gets stuff done. It's just frustrating as well because it's just like I have this build geared to the point that it should be popping off because of the 21 arc, because of the 6-link soul mantle, because I have the reduced curse effect. I've got insane like multi. I've got insane damage. I've got self-flagellation, one-off perfect, 19% damage per however many curses. I am running with the fortify as well. That's helping keep me alive. Damage from enemies hitting me is unlucky, so it rolls twice, so that kind of helps with the pool, but it's just missing some kind of damage. Alright, one thing left for me to do today. Show what's going on in here. So today I did a lot of June farming. What ended up in here. I tried farming the incursions and it just... I'm also running Brandis up here. But then I started trying to farm blights, and I'm struggling with blights with both builds. Like, I tried them on both of the builds, and these blights are ridiculous. There's too many enemies for the arc to handle, and the Rage Vortex just gets hit and dies. Gets overwhelmed. So I've got a lot of stuff in here that's really needs gone through. I still need to do something with these beach rings as well. And sure enough, last time I tried, like, stuck with these things. But I don't know how much of this stuff was in here. This is the last Awakener I did. I tried an Awakener today with the Rage Vortex, and that went very poorly. Stuff I know I got, like, playing today. I got 3 pure upgrades. I got 2 golden oils. An 84 Onyx Amulet with Crusader Influence, 85 Crusader Influence chest piece, a Bitterbind point, which I'll get, 2023 Bone Offering, which has got me thinking about a Necro, honestly. I do have 2 level 21 Spectre Gems.
Exile?
See what I can get on this. 2 to level of socketed support gems and quality of socketed support gems. I feel like that's what I have to take. Armor during soul gain prevention is pretty cool. That's a lot of armor during soul gain prevention. And I could be Vol hasting some stuff. Also give me +2 levels on a on my level 4 Enlighten. But I think a 3-link is probably the worst place for that. This is a hard choice. Actually, difficult. I did the armor. Okay, so the other thing I have is I saved one of these. This has a Apex of Ascension, which is needed to upgrade the belt once I get the vial. So now I'm only missing the vial, and things will be good. If I was just like running low tier red maps or yellow maps, this build would be like annihilating everything in its path, 100%. But it's just like when you get to the crazy, now I'm at the end game stuff, it's just not performing like it could be. So that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching. We're gonna have a Vortex character tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow.